Hello and welcome to Simon's Simple English and IELTS. Thanks very much for joining me. Today in this video we're going to look at some IELTS speaking part 1 questions and model answers about weather. Weather is a topic that's come up recently and it's one that many of my students are finding difficult to talk about. So after watching this video, I think it's going to make it a lot easier for you. I want to tell you that I've launched my IELTS speaking course as well. This is going to help you to achieve a band 7 or more and give you lots of help and ideas and useful tips and hints that are going to help you in the IELTS speaking test. There's a huge discount at the moment and that's for a limited time, so check out the link in the description below. This course only takes 5 hours of your time, so I wanted to give you all the information you need as quickly as possible. Without further ado, let's get started. IELTS speaking, part 1, model answer, weather. What kind of weather do you like most? Why don't you pause the video here, answer the question yourself, and then have a look and see how I've answered. I'm extremely keen on spring-like weather. It's just so invigorating and fresh feeling to walk outside on a crisp and sunny day, seeing the new flowers starting to bloom. I absolutely love it. Let's look at the vocabulary I used there. Yes, it's quite a short answer, but I did use quite a lot of vocabulary, a lot of adjectives and phrasal verbs. Let's have a look. So extremely, I said extremely keen on, that's an adverb, and that's to a large degree. So we could say very, but extremely is better. Shows more vocabulary. Keen on, phrasal verb, remember, for band 7 or more, we got to show some less common and idiomatic language. And phrasal verbs are very good to use for this. So that's to like something very much. Spring-like is an adjective, and that's similar to springtime. Invigorating, that's feeling strong and feeling energized. Crisp is an adjective, and that's fresh and dry. And to bloom is a verb, and that's when flowers begin to blossom or begin to flower. What is the weather like in your hometown? Why don't you pause the video here, answer the question yourself, and then see how I've answered. Living in Saigon, I'd have to say there are 2 real seasons we get. As hot as hell or hot, humid and rainy. I guess it would be called the monsoon or rainy season. Sometimes it cools down a little, but most of the time it's like living in a furnace. Let's look at the vocabulary I used there. So, as hot as hell. So this is an idiomatic phrase, but more importantly, it's a metaphor. A metaphor is when you say something is as something else. But you don't mean it's exactly the same as it, you mean that it's basically like it. It's a way of describing things. So if it's as hot as hell, it means it's very hot, like hell. Humid is an adjective, and that means there's a high level of water vapor in the air. Monsoon is the rainy season, basically when it rains a lot in the tropics. So like living in a furnace, this is a phrase, it's a simile. So I'm saying that it's like living in a furnace. So it's so hot, it's like living in a furnace. Well, there we go. That's my IELTS speaking part 1, model answers and vocabulary about talking about the weather. What's the weather like where you are today? why don't you let me know in the comments below? Don't forget to hit that like button if this video has been useful to you. Also share it with other people you think it will help. For more weather-related vocabulary, check out this video here. And to see how I tackled the difficult question of talking about trees, check out this video here. Great to see you. Thank you very much for joining me. Good luck with your IELTS and good luck with your IELTS speaking. And I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.